You know the difference between stories and yarns? Yarns need lubrication.
It wasn't easy to do, but I don't regret anything. I never did, and after the screenings, I mean, every artist has doubts, I suppose, but after the second screening, it validates your entire hard work.
Corinne, who's the producer of the film, approached me and said that she was doing this film project, and it was a series of monologues, and that actually they were interested in having a musical monologue as part of the film. And she asked would I send some songs through that she could listen to, because she thought maybe it would be a good fit to have me perform a song in the film. So that was how I got involved.
I played Tony the boxer. She's a very feisty character. She kind of takes inspiration from her grandfather, who was a member of the Monday Club, and that's why she follows a career path into boxing, kind of to make him proud.
My character's actually called Chris. The first time you see him, it's sort of dropping like a seed, because you actually don't know why it's kind of dark. He's talking about like he's seen a dead bird, and he's talking about death and all, and you don't really know what he's talking about, but it all comes full circle in the second time whenever he's had a bereavement.
A few of the stories that are in the Monday Club are stories that I've heard. Obviously, I'm paraphrasing and embellish, but it's this whole adage that the characters start talking to the writer, and they kind of force their way onto the page.
90% of what was did was just came off the page. It was there already, so I honestly didn't have an awful lot to do. And to be fair to him, he didn't give me much direction. He just sort of let me get on with it, But I think between the two of us, we'll call something worthwhile together.
It is Danny's stage, almost, so he sits there at his table and performs, basically. And if the cameras weren't there, he'd be telling those stories to anyone that was in earshot, or to no one that was in earshot. That's kind of what being a barfly, to use of a better term, is like. He by telling the story, he keeps the Monday Club and his friends alive.
There's such a rich vein to be mined that if they dig, they'll come up with something good, that's for sure, because there's thousands of great stories come out of this city that haven't been touched, and that's an awful shame. There's
different kinds of troubles in every person with a heartbeat. There's life, and there's love, and there's loss throughout the film, and laughter. Let's face it, and we've been doing that as a people, I'm sure, before the conflict, and we'll be doing it after. So it's something that I wanted to celebrate more, and isn't being celebrated or showcased enough.